6 seconds. Looking to pass in the middle. Valero shot and he scores. Eric Valero cut through the middle of the field, took a pass from Paul Cerrone and scores with 2.4 seconds left.
That was great patience by RPI. They had the time. They held it for long enough to break down the zone of Union, and what a shot overhand, stuck it low.
And Eric Valero, the freshman, picks up his 7th goal of the season. And a big one. We just talked about how big a goal. A little bit unfortunate there as they won the draw cleanly. Now they have an opportunity, though, as they turn Union over in their own end. Quick pass. A whip around the behind the back shot, and they score. Eric Valero with a tricky play there, and it's 8-4 RPI.
Bad clear by Union. RPI picked it up, pushed the transition, and as he was running down the alley, he was running out of angle, and it really looked like a fancy shot, but that was his best opportunity to score by going behind his back like that.
Great shot there for Eric Valero, his 2nd goal of the game, and yeah, it really was his only opportunity to get that ball on goal, and it looked like he caught Aaron by surprise. Maybe the Union net might have thought he was going to carry behind the goal. Instead, he turned around and flipped it behind his own back for the goal.
Yeah, as you're running down the alley, the goalie will step closer and closer to his pipe to try to take away your angle on the front side and go around the back and hold back. Under 2 minutes, the team that has to keep it in the box. So Union's trying to put a little extra pressure on him, try to force him out of the box. And it looks like there's another penalty on Union.
As the ball is Valero controlling now. He takes another big whack, 2 of them now. Valero still on the ball as he's being checked a couple times. That was Hovsepian again. Union ball thrown high in the air with 1 second to go, and the horn sounds, and we're about to see a pile here on James Manchester as RPI has got a perfect 6-0, and they take the Liberty League regular season title, beating Union tonight by a score of 12-7.
Manchester looking the quickest he's looked all night, trying to avoid the pile as the RPI bench eventually chased him down and piled up on him there.
So a big win for RPI. Union now 4-2 in the league, and they will be the 2 seed. I believe it, as it stands, Skidmore, I believe, will have a shot there in action this weekend. But
it looks like Union may have beaten Skidmore in the regular season.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how that'll play
out.
But
they'll take the mid. I was pretty sure I was right on that. But yes, Union will be the 2 seed, and they'll host the first round. First round games are being hosted by the higher seed. So RPI will host whoever the 4 seed turns out to be. Union will host the 3rd seeded team, which looks like it will be Skidmore. But
that'll be kind of setting up kind of an interesting matchup. The Union-Hamilton matchup, when Coach Wareham, the Union coach, was at Herkimer Community College, his assistant coach is named Scott Barnard, and Scott Barnard is now the Hamilton coach. So it'll be a mentor versus mentee matchup in the first round game.
Yeah, lots of exciting matchups, possibilities. This game could happen again next weekend, so stay tuned. Some final stats for you. RPI outshooting Union 46-21. And individual leaders, we'll start off with RPI. And Bryant Johnson, huge game, a 4-goal game for him. Paul Cerrone, a goal and 2 assists. Devin Arnold, 2 goals. Connor Chalkley's a goal and an assist. Nick Billy, a goal and assist. And Eric Valero off the bench with a couple of big goals for the Engineers. Those are the multiple point players for RPI. Multiple points for Union, as Peter Greisinger did a good job for Union early, keeping the Dutchman in the game. He scored 3 goals. Ted McKenna with 2 goals. And Brendan Canane, the team's leading scorer, just 2 assists. So RPI doing a good job keeping him in check. Stats for the goalie, Sean Aaron made 11 saves, giving up 12 goals. RPI, James Manchester with the 12 saves at the other end of the field.
What a game. RPI did what they needed to do. They won the battle between the lines. Really did a great job pushing transition, and they were patient when they needed to be on offense. And hopefully, I'm sure Coach Towns will work on it this week and get that man up straightened out so we can finish some of those opportunities.
So before we go, I'd like to make a couple of announcements,